Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. I don't know where to start, so we're going to start with Dwayne trades toes. I don't, like, I'm sure he's, played basketball, so his toes are probably dead, and, the nails are black, so it's better to just paint them than have, like, fucked up looking feet. I can get that. But why did you go with this whorish burgundy? And especially with that anklet, it gives me a loose tee. The kind of girl you can't leave your man around. Like, if you go to the bathroom, you got to tell your man you got to go to the bathroom too. Even though her man's sitting right there, she going to start playing footsie with them freshly done toenails. Rubbing up on you with that anklet. That anklet! It's the anklet that really takes me out. I think even if the toes weren't that whorish burgundy, that slutty maroon, it's that anklet. It's that anklet that I can't do. It's just something about the way that anklet lay. Because you can have a cute anklet, and then you can have an anklet that lets people know what's up. That's a let people know what's up anklet. That anklet is for the locker room. That anklet, honey, that anklet. But let me know, what do you think about the color? Do you think that this is like a slutty maroon? That's what I'm going to call this, a slutty maroon. It just gives me a trollop tee. Gabrielle, you better watch out. You better watch out. In wacky-ass news, some homeless man found a house that he liked, print up a fake deed down at the Kinko's, went back to the house, called a locksmith, had the locks changed, and proceeded to move in. Just so happened to be Halle Berry's house. I know she had to be pissed. What the hell? You come home, somebody changing your lock. Then the other employees that were in the house, tending to Halle's shit, they were like, what are you doing? Why are you changing locks? He called the police on her employees to get them out of his new home. He said, honey, I'm going to speak this house into existence for really real. They arrested him and hit him with a felony count of procuring and offering a false warranty deed and an additional count of petty theft. His bond is $36,000. Yeah, honey, you gonna cool your heels in the clink for that little stunt. I swear, I wonder how many people pull that. Just print up a deed and say, it's not filed, but it's mine. In Air Peasant news, Cam Newton offered somebody $1,500 for their plane seat which had more leg room. Why are you flying commercial? Girl, you see, this is why you go on and invest in, them shared private planes. You got 10 grand. I know you want to be fiscally responsible. Buy yourself a couple Burger Kings to play for your private planes. That's how that works. You can both be fiscally responsible and get what you want. Just set up an income stream specifically for that. But I don't know why the hell you out here flying around on Air Peasant. It was a 10-hour flight, and the man said, Now, I would have given him the seat, but I would have said, you're going to have to come on the show, and I'm going to take that $1,500. But you gonna have to come on the show and we could do a couple episodes. I'd want him on for the Allegedly show. I think he'd be really fun on Pop Roast, and I'd love to get his thoughts on love and hip hop. I think that would be fun. So I'd be like, look, you can have his seat, but you're coming on the show. In other basketball news, Stephen Curry has turned down a role in Space Jam 2 because of scheduling conflicts. No, I think your ass got in there and they saw that you couldn't read a line to save your life. And they said, we're going to say it's scheduling conflicts. Oh, girl, he ain't nobody's actress. He ain't nobody's actress. I mean, hell, he won't even get a line up. We going to be looking at him in 4K with that fucked up hairline, honey. Stephen Curry seems like a very nice person, devoted father, great basketball player. Don't have an issue with the man, except when he tries to act. I don't see it. I don't see it. He's too boring. You've got to have drama, fire, passion. I don't see any of that from him. Hell, he ain't even fucking the wife right. She up here trying to get people to look up her skirt. He one of them boring missionary-ass people. Honey, He ain't gonna have no spark, no zhuzh, and no pizzazz on screen. They say Space Jam 2 will switch from spending an extensive amount of time with NBA players and focus on LeBron's family, as well as a teenage boy named Dom, who is said to be the second lead. Are y'all going to see Space Jam 2? Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Oh my God! Okay, y'all know how Nicki Minaj said a Purdue chicken can't talk about Queens, about Miley Cyrus. Honey, Purdue got on their Twitter real quick and said, "Thank you, Nicki Minaj, for the mention, but we don't know nothing about beef." Oh my God, that is delightful. We don't know nothing about beef over here. Nobody here but us chickens. Nene Leakes denies having a spinoff or being suspended from Housewives of Atlanta. She says, "I have never been suspended. I am on season 12. Thank you very much. Stop reading the blogs." We ain't never gonna stop that, Nene, because half the time they right. And she said the spinoff shit ain't true. If I had gotten a spinoff, they haven't told me yet, and I need them to tell me. I haven't filmed a thing. I read that too. If I had a spinoff, I would be happily telling you. We read a lot of stuff and we start laughing about it. Like, I got a spinoff. That's really nice that they're saying I got a spinoff. It would be nice if I had one, but I honestly don't have one. Do you think Nene's telling the truth? I think that it's the beginning of filming and Bravo puts this shit out there. I think they got a producer in charge of the blogs. And they send out one lie to one, another lie to another to keep people talking about it. So we might give a shit when we get to the season. Might. The super trailer for The Real Black China is out and it's a shit show. It is very low budget, like it's just somebody with basically one of my cameras following her. And it's her and her two sissies. She always got two sissies with her. But then Mally Mal is on here like some influencer guru. Like they were walking in his house like he was going to see Oprah. And then we got Tokyo Tony and her shit. We gonna have some Yonla moments. We got a new therapist. It's not Dr. Greg. It's not Dr. Shelley. We got somebody new. So we get to see them getting into it. And then of course you have some obligatory, "Get that camera out of my fucking face." But that big fight scene with China and her mama, honey, she threw that chair just for effect. She didn't actually try to get some air under that joker. Because we've seen Black China knows how to pick up and throw. And it premieres July 14th. I'm gonna be tuned in. What the hell? Bow Wow blasts woman who busted windows out of his car. Did you hear about this? Honey, who fucked up your Ford Aspire? Oh my God, I don't believe him. First off, you don't have a G-Wagon. He took a picture of some G-Wagon with one of the windows busted out. Shad, you need more people. We don't believe you. I bet you a fat man, bet you a thin one. I could Google up broken G-Wagon window right now and get the same image. Want to try it? Let's try it. I don't see it just yet. I ain't gonna spend no more time on it because who wants to spend too much time on a stunt run? But mark my words, honey, he ain't got nobody's G-Wagon, not even leased. Not even leased. And also, who is fucking Bow Wow unless they trying to get on? That's the only reason Kaomi was fucking him, and then she got so sick of him she had to whoop his ass. And finally, we have Black Ink Crew Compton hitting our screens July 30th. Let's talk about the cast. According to the Jasmine brand, it will follow Danny K.P. Kilpatrick and his crew, I Am Compton. It is the first tattoo shop in Compton, and KP is actress Kyla Pratt's boyfriend. He's had celebrity clients such as Diddy and Taraji P. Henson. We got a guy named Lemire, some lady named Nessie. Oh, she's a lyricist too. Ink dripping. That dripping shit is so disgusting to me. Ew, that is just nasty. I don't know who came up with that shit. I don't know why the kids ran with it, but just, no. We have Voodoo Doll, who they describe as an apprentice and a prodigy, and KP's cousin. None of them really blow me away. None of them are that attractive. They're not hideous. At least nobody looks like Kat. And I'm glad they didn't try to bring her ass on. So yeah, fuck Kat. Fuck Kat. But I'm a peep at it. It don't look that interesting. I think we're going to get a Chicago tea, a gentrified tea, we want to check tea. That's what I think we're going to get. I'm coming in with no expectations and no fucks. I think it's going to be a disappointment. In Gentrification news, Biggie Smalls' old apartment is now renting for $4,400 per month. It's 927 square feet on St. James Place in Clinton Hill. Oh, Clinton Hill is nice. The apartment, which sold in 2013 for $825,000, is being rented out by the owner. Actually, that was cheap. Under $1 million for a one boudoir. Nice street-facing windows in the living room. I'd live here. Teairra Marie. I'm not going to make fun of it because driving drunk isn't funny. She could have killed somebody. She could have killed herself. I'm glad she's okay. It did sound funny thinking about the car with 3 wheels and sparks flying out. But I mean, you can just see it. But Teairra, I swear, you gotta get it together. I don't know what you gonna do, but I guess rehab gonna be your plot line. It needs to be. And you need to stay. You need to get in rehab and don't leave. You need some real inpatient treatment. I'll tell you this though, if something tragic had happened to you, I think we finally would have been able to cancel 50 Cent. I think there wouldn't have been anything he could have said or done. We finally would have gotten that piece of shit out of here. He back in court saying she didn't turn something in on time, and he's trying to get an additional $4,842.50. Girl, you give closeted bottoms a bad name. You really do. And who's hitting it? Somebody needs to knock the dust off of 50 Cent's thing because he ain't got none in a minute. He is walking around here frustrated. Are you constipated? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with him? Why is it that you just can't go and enjoy your money? You always gotta start shit, always gotta cause a problem. Oh, I am sick of them, and I just want Teairra to get better. Like, start shit, just, get better. And Mona, I'm calling you on the carpet too. Mona, I put the blame squarely on your head. You knew this girl was unstable, but you kept using her anyway to get your little checks. You're a sick piece of shit, and I can't wait to see all that you do come back to you. I really can. There's a special place in hell for people who use others when they know they are defenseless. There's a special place in hell for you. I'ma tell you. And if anybody's defenseless, Teairra Marie is defenseless. She thinks she knows what's going on, but she needs a minder. Anne Hathaway, Octavia Spencer, and Chris Rock are doing a remake of The Witches. I didn't know Chris Rock was involved, but I love that movie. And if you want to see my review of it, just Google Witches Alexander Rogers. It should pop up. But one of the crew members stabbed another crew member in the neck during a brawl on set. My goodness, you think you're safe going to work. And they don't even have guns over there. The police don't even have guns. That's why it was a stabbing. You know what? And you see, his ass could have had a gun if this was America, gone in and shot every motherfucker in there. That knife, he only got who he wanted to get. And that guy probably gonna live. Ice Cube says a new Friday movie is on the way. Are we interested? Haven't they been saying there was a new Friday coming forever? Didn't they give us one? I don't know, but again, I'm sick of reboots, remakes, and rehashes. Where are the new ideas? And to close things out, here are the rumored queens for All Stars Season 5. Miss Cracker. I liked Miss Cracker. I liked her a lot. Angina. That must have been one of the first season queens. Don't nobody remember her. Derek Barry. I'm sorry, I don't need to see a Britney Spears impersonator. I don't even consider Derek a drag queen. Like, that's a Britney impersonator. Blair St. Clair, okay, she had to get off the show to go to jail for DUI. So, I guess they gonna bring her back. She was okay. Shea Coulee, love Shea, love. Can't wait to see her. Mayhem Miller, girl, you were not enough, and you gonna come back with the bullshit. Phila Queen, Jujubee. I always confuse Jujubee and Jiggly Caliente. Phila Queen, Mariah Paris Balenciaga. I don't fuck with you because your name's stupid. India Farah, a season 3 queen I don't remember. And Alexis Mateo. I don't know. I don't know about Alexis Mateo. All right, well, I guess we'll see if I tune in. I'm going to give them the first episode, but that's it. That's it. And that's because it's 10. I can do 10, but they had like 30-something girls on Drag Race. I was like, I'm not about to sit here and hold my phone up and take pictures of 30-something looks. I ain't the one. The 2 or the 3. You ain't getting it out of me. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.